you too,
Mhm.
Danny.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
So my two favorite actors is Will Smith and Leonardo DiCaprio. This is my best team. So this Will Smith movie called The Pursuit of Happiness.
Never,
Yes.
Danny,
The Pursuit of
never heard of it.
Happiness. Yeah, it's an amazing movie.
it's amazing.
Mhm.
This movie, for
Romantica?
real. No. It's
No,
uh,
it's based on a true
true
story. Yes, it's
story.
based on a true
Oh,
story. There is a real man.
I send
Mhm.
you the
yeah.
link. So it's the best. Will Smith
Yeah.
with his own son
Yes.
in this movie.
His son plays in this movie. Yes, and he plays his son. Yeah.
These
Mhm.
are two main characters. So also this son was in my best movie called you can tell it's like teenager movie, but it's okay. The Karate Kid. This is the best movie.
Karate Kid. Wow. Oh
Karate
my
Kid.
God.
But there is a two
Versions.
versions of this
Oh
film.
yeah.
Old one and new one. I like a new one.
Of course.
Of course. So this Will Smith son was in this movie, main character with Jackie Chan.
Mhm.
So
А еще
the
раз, как он назывался, этот фильм?
Karate Kid, Карате пацан по-русски.
Pursuit.
Все, я
Uh,
видела, да. Мгм.
yeah.
This is
Yeah,
the best.
and
I watched it like maybe 15 times. Not gonna lie, 15 times. This is the
Wow.
best.
Stunned. I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Every
Wow.
time when I watch, I feel motivated, and
You
I
cry?
believe
You
I
cry?
believe I can do anything. Yes, this is the best movie.
Wow.
I show this film my son.
Mhm.
It's
Yes,
good такой,
I send you the link.
good motivated.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what about The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith? What could you add or like tell about the plot of this movie a little bit?
This is strong.
Do you remember the name of this man in this movie? I remember
No,
his surname is Gardner, Mr. Gardner.
maybe James or Jane, like
I don't remember his name, yeah, but I remember Gardner because there is this scene when he was invited for an interview, and I remember like Mr. Gardner, and he was so nervous before this interview. This is like one of the best scenes in this movie.
Yes, and the most powerful scene in this movie when they were in a bathroom sleeping, when they
Yeah.
sleeping in the bathroom, and when then when Will Smith crying because he can't do he doing something, but he not making in this moment. So
He wasn't
uh,
successful at that time, yes, but he was really determined, and he wanted to achieve success, yes, and he put a lot of effort to do that. He tried really hard because, yeah, he didn't have enough money to provide for his son, yes, and he wanted the best for him and for his son, and that is why he started to get a job, yes, and he wasn't qualified enough to get that job, but he tried, right?
Yes.
He was ready to learn. He was ready. He was so persistent and dedicated,
In this,
right?
his wife is I don't want to. His wife is a bad person.
Yeah, that's an amazing movie. Yeah. Okay, good. So your favorite scene in this movie, yeah, is in the bathroom. Yeah, when they were in the bathroom, they had to sleep on the floor.
Probably yes. I
Yeah.
need to watch again so I can
Again, yeah.
tell for sure.
I think the best scene in this movie is when they were on the basketball court, and I think he was talking to his son, and he told him. So I think there are some lines about like life, about the meaning of life, or something like that. Like you don't have to give up, or something like that. Like even when you have when you have to struggle, or like, but you have to try and don't give up. Yeah. So I think the meaning. I don't recall exactly what he was saying to his son on the basketball court, but yeah, I think we have to watch. We all have to watch this movie in English, by the way. Yeah, because it's an amazing movie. Okay,
also Will Smith have another. Will Smith have a lot of amazing movies.
Yes, right.
The one is oh, I forgot. Continue, please. I need to. I forgot.
You have to think. Okay. Yeah, so what I wanted to add that I really love movies which are based on true stories.
Yeah.
That's amazing. When after the movie you can read the real story, or you can watch the interview with this man. By the way, I watched some interviews with this Chris Gardner. I remembered. Yeah, so Chris Gardner is his name. Yeah, and I watched some interviews with him. Another movie that is based on a true story that had an impact on me is called Lion. It's about the boy from India who got lost.
I saw that. I saw that.
He traveled to another country by train for a couple of days, and he got into another part of India where people speak actually another language. I don't remember the language, yes, but nobody could understand him. Yeah, and
most people, nobody cared.
Yeah.
He was on the street.
He could have been kidnapped, but I think somebody took him to a center for such kids, and he was adopted. So it's an amazing movie, one of the best movies.
Yeah, and the ending was interesting.
Yeah,
where the real guy walks through his town that he was from.
Yes, right. Yeah, and you know what, right now, like the scene that I have seen right now in my mind, so he spent a lot of time living in another country, speaking a different language, living in another family, but he had a vision. He didn't forget his village, his mom.
Oh yeah.
So he could recall even the path to his home. Yeah. So it's amazing how he kept all those memories, because you know, we have a Ukrainian song. It's about our Ukrainians right now who are abroad, because we can remember all the streets that we were walking. So it's like in Ukrainian songs, right?
Cold Lion.
Lion, yes, lion.
Cold. Как холодный лев?
Ні. It is cold. Коли ми кажемо назву, ми кажемо it is cold. Він називається.
Cold.
Yeah, it is cold. Yeah, lion. Lion. I don't remember the lion or just lion.
Just lion.
I think it's just lion.
Yeah.
I found.
Yeah.
I found.
Де би не був, не забуду свій дім.
Мгм.
So this is the story about that we will never forget our home. How far we can travel, how long we can
2016
stay.
years, да? Ну, он не старый, not old.
Так, 2016, так. Yeah, 2016, yeah. Amazing
So
movie.
with Will Smith,
Mhm.
the movie it's called King Richard. It's
Uh-huh.
2021. It's based on the real stories. It's
Mhm.
sports films. It's about the sisters of who won a lot of first places in a tennis. It's like Selena and another Venus. You know those
Yeah.
players.
I
So
haven't heard of them. Mhm.
it's interesting
Mhm.
film about how they grew up and how they training and what problems they got. So
Mhm. They had to face, you can say, and what problems
yes.
they had to face. Як з якими проблемами їм прийшлося як зустрітися, face. Okay. Yeah, good. So we had an interesting lesson, I think. We talked about the movies, yes, and how to describe the movie. And it's really interesting when we can,
Yeah.
we can describe, we can talk about genres, yeah. And so I would give you a homework, actually. You can think about, because sometimes like it's difficult to remember the name of the movie, the main actors. Yeah, so you can think about the movie you watched in the past and think about all the things that we have talked about. Yes, the main characters, the actors, where the movie took place, what is the plot about? Think about your favorite scene from the movie. Is it based on the book or on a true story? Yeah, so think about everything that we have talked about, and even try maybe not to think and to tell about that. Try to write it down. Yes, because when we use all different methods of learning, it's better when we not only listen, not only speak, we write. Yeah, so try to do that, and maybe you can send it to me. I will read about that. Yeah, and I can tell you at our next lesson, I can tell you about my favorite movie. I have a lot of them. I will try to think about one.
That's actually an interesting suggestion to incorporate or add writing into your even daily life. So
yes.
Let's say you're going to make a grocery list, right? You could make a grocery list in English, and you realize what words you know, what words you don't know, and this helps you to expand your vocabulary and writing.
Yes, right. Okay, good. So that's all for today, and see you next week on Friday.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're
Have
welcome.
a good day.
Yeah.
Evening and weekend.
And evening
you.
and
Bye.
weekend. Yes, okay.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.